After a tragic accident, Amina woke up from a coma, loses 5 years of her memory and forgot her husband. Her last memory was being a vibrant, single artist. Now, doctors told her she was married to a handsome, grieving man named Tond. To her, he was a complete stranger. Tond's heart shattered when she flinched from his touch. The woman he loved for 5 years looked at him with the eyes of a scared animal. The doctor's warning was clear: no forcing memories. She must fall for you again, naturally. He brought her home to a luxurious penthouse she didn't recognize. Every photo, every piece of art felt like someone else's life. The gilded cage was beautiful, but it was still a prison of amnesia. Tond's mother saw an opportunity. "Son, this is a blessing. That artist was not right for you. Now you can guide her to be a proper wife." The family's greed for control was awakening. Amina found her old sketchbook. The drawings were bold, free. The woman in this book felt like her. The woman in the marriage photos felt like a polished, subdued imposter. Who had she become? Tond, following doctor's orders, asked her on a date. It was awkward. He knew her favorite food, her dreams, her fears. She knew nothing about him. The power imbalance was immense. He took her to the gallery where they first met. "This place feels familiar," she murmured. Tond's heart leaped. But it was just a feeling, a ghost of a memory, gone as quickly as it came. Amina's old friends visited. "You were so in love," they gushed. But their stories felt like fairy tales. Something in their eyes didn't match the perfect picture they were painting. Tond's family hosted a welcome-back dinner. They subtly criticized her old life. "Your art was a nice hobby, but a CEO's wife has responsibilities." Amina felt like she was being reprogrammed. Alone, Amina searched her name online. She found articles about Tond and Amina, Lagos's power couple. The woman in those photos smiled, but her eyes looked tired. A handsome architect, Delhi, entered their lives to discuss a home renovation. He treated Amina like the artist she was, not the wife she was supposed to be. A genuine spark ignited. Tond saw the connection and panicked. He tried to cancel the project. "Why? I finally feel like myself when I'm talking to him," Amina argued. It was their first real fight. Tond's mother secretly met with Amina. "Be careful, dear," she said sweetly. "That man, Delhi, he looks exactly like the ex-fiancé you left for Tond. Some patterns are dangerous." The seed of doubt was planted. Amina confronted Tond about her ex-fiancé. His face paled. "That was a long time ago," he stammered. His evasion felt like a lie. Who was he protecting? Driven by suspicion, Amina found a hidden, pre-accident journal. The first entry she read shattered her. "I feel so alone in this marriage. We are just acting the part." She confronted Tond with the journal. "You said we were perfect. This says we were miserable." Tond was trapped. The truth he was hiding was now screaming at him in her voice. Tond broke down. "We were in counseling. We were struggling. But I was fighting for us, Amina. The accident happened on our way home from a session where we had a breakthrough. Delhi made his move, asking Amina out for a coffee, just as friends. She agreed, needing space from the lies. Tond saw them live together, his hope turning to despair. Tond's family pounced. "See. She's unstable. She'll ruin your reputation. We have the perfect, more suitable woman in mind for you." Their plan to replace her was now in motion. Amina enjoyed her time with Delhi. He was easy. With Tond, everything was heavy and complicated. But a part of her was drawn to the complexity, to the raw, real pain in Tond's eyes. Amina discovered Tond was paying her hospital bills from an account she couldn't access. It felt less like care and more like control. Was she a wife or a prisoner? She found an old phone. Charging it, she found text arguments with Tond. The last one, unsent, read, "I can't do this anymore. I want a divorce." The final blow, a prenuptial agreement, heavily favoring Tond's family. The perfect love story was also a cold, hard business deal. She felt used. Amina packed a bag. "I'm leaving. I don't know who you are, and I don't know who I was with you. But I know I can't stay here." Tond's mother arrived with the suitable woman in tow, seeing the packed bag with a satisfied smile. "It's for the best, son." The cruelty was breathtaking. Tond looked from his mother's cold face to Amina's broken one. In that moment, he saw the truth. His family had been slowly killing his marriage long before the accident. As Amina walked towards the door, Tond spoke, his voice firm. "No. Wait." He wasn't talking to her. He was talking to his family. "Everyone, get out. This is my wife." A massive fight erupted. Tond accused his mother of manipulation. She accused him of choosing a nobody over his own blood. The ugly family secret was out. In the chaos, Amina stood frozen. She saw the real Tond, a man fighting for her, not the perfect memory, but the complicated, messy present. She didn't leave. Later, in the quiet, broken apartment, Tond told her everything. The pressure, the arguments, the loneliness. "I was losing you because I was too weak to stand up to them. The accident, it gave me a second chance I don't deserve." Amina didn't forgive him. She didn't remember him. But she saw his honesty. "I need time," she said. Alone. She moved to a guest room, leaving Tond in a new kind of agony. Delhi, seeing his chance, proposed a fresh start abroad. "You can be the artist you were meant to be, away from all this drama." It was a tempting, clean escape. Tond, instead of chasing her, started fixing himself. He went to therapy alone. He restructured his business to be free from family control. He was becoming the man he should have been. He started leaving small gifts for Amina. Not jewelry, but things that reminded him of her, a rare pigment, a book by her favorite obscure author. He was courting the woman she was, not the wife she had been. The 30-day deadline loomed. The doctors would reassess her memory. Tond prepared for the worst. He had her divorce papers drawn up, just in case, ready to give her her freedom. On day 29, Amina stood at a crossroads. Delhi had a plane ticket. Tond had a signed divorce paper. Both were offers of freedom. But only one was an offer of love built on truth. She didn't get her memory back. But in Tond's eyes, she saw the man from her journal, flawed, scared, but now fighting. And she saw the man in front of her, a changed, stronger, honest. She tore up the plane ticket. Then, she tore up the divorce papers. "I don't remember our past," she said. "But I choose our future." Tond didn't kiss her. He didn't celebrate. He simply took her hand, his own trembling, and whispered, "I will spend every day earning that choice." Amina started painting again. This time, her art was different. It wasn't from the past she forgot, but from the painful, beautiful present she was choosing to build. They went back to marriage counseling, this time as true partners. The therapist said, "You're not recovering a memory. You're building a new love, and this one has stronger foundations." And so, their story didn't end with a magical cure. It began with a conscious choice. To love, not because of a forgotten past, but in spite of it. And that love was stronger than any memory. I truly appreciate each of you for listening to this beautiful story. Please subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section. See you next weekend.